Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Let me just press play there, which I did. We are looking at the latest video core from SRG 320. This is him demoing the video side of it. So he goes through 8 games in this video and we'll have a look at them. We'll skip through. I do recommend watching this whole video. It's like 13.5 minutes long. SRG 320 posted it earlier. But before we go further in the video and before I make it full screen, let's have a look at this tweet from Sergi. So 3DO FPGA progress update, made some changes to the DSP, fixed the audio in FMV. Interestingly, although the DSP focuses on sound generation, in Blade Force and Decathalon, it decodes both the audio and video intro FMV. So you go, something interesting here. What's really cool here as well is recently we've been getting these CD consoles. So the CDI is something that we got recently from Snami. They put out an update. This is a live stream that I did earlier, and this is that game there. What's it called? Thunder in Paradise, the game with Hulk Hogan. So we've got this, and now all of a sudden SRG 320 shows us the latest with the 3DO core. Now I've taken some notes so I know where each game is. So the games that we're seeing here, the first game we are seeing is this one here called Blade Force. Now I'm not going to run all the way through this, but man, some of this stuff looks really interesting, and it's amazing. The MiSTer is the gift that just keeps on giving, and SRG 320 is just the developer. You know, he's working on the Saturn core, one of my favorite cores that's nearly complete. It is so freaking good. Absolutely love it. And now the 3DO, a lesser known system, but a system that has a lot of fans. So moving away from Blade Force, around 222, let's go there. Well, hello there. Hey, okay, 222, he runs a game called Corpse Killer. And again, this looks very adult. Almost reminds me of a game called, what was that movie? No, Brain Dead. Do you remember that Brain Dead, that zombie movie? Kind of get those vibes off there, and we're getting some videos. I probably didn't play the best part, but I did kind of note down the timestamps for a post that I did earlier on Metal Game Solid. So yeah, this is the second game here, and this here indeed is Corpse Killer. Not the juicy parts here, but hopefully they'll come in. Let me forward it a little bit here. And this is what's really cool about devices such as the 3DO. We get to see videos on there. This was an age where we didn't really have videos in games. We had video games, but not FMV like this, and it was a big thing when it came out. I remember having a 3DO and having all like the videos in the Need for Speed game just blew me away. It was one of the things that was just like, wow, shame the console didn't really take off and it died a little bit of a death, but hey, that's that. Right, then the next game we're gonna look at is this one here called Crime Patrol, I believe. Let's go into the game a little bit so I don't end up showing you a black screen again. So I don't actually know this game. I'm really looking forward to this core being released in any form whatsoever, even if it's a beta core or whatever, just so I can test it out. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the CDI, but man, it was such a fun stream to do. And the 3DO is something I'm so looking forward to doing a stream in. Let me just forward that a little bit here. Good stuff there. Okay, so this was Crime Patrol to that 539. Okay, around here we're going to look at another game called Death Keep. Let's make sure we've got some video kind of playing when I do it. Okay, so this FMV here, we've got some, I don't know, what is it, church windows, stained glass, all that stuff there. All right, let's move on from this one. Then we're going to go to actually, let's skip in. Okay, let's go here to a game called Decathalon. Okay, another 3DO game. There's 8 total shown in here. Do watch all of the videos so you can see all this glory for yourself. I'm just going over this, and you know, massive respect to SRG 320. Absolutely love it. Right, let's move over to the next game, which is Dragon Law, which is going to be around here. This is Dragon Law. Now guys, I don't know most of these games on here. Out of all the games that are shown, the one that kind of sticks out is Jex, which we're going to have a look at the end. All these other games I did not actually have for my 3DO, so I'm not familiar with them. I didn't have many games for my 3DO. I had I had Return Fire, I had Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the main reason that I bought it, and as well as that I had like Quarantine, Need for Speed, and I had like some demo disc with, oh, the next game's running on now, which is, okay, what's the next game now? Oh, we're into Drug Wars here now. Okay, so this is the 7th game, then we're going to look at the last one. So I only had a handful of games. It was expensive buying games back in the day. So let's skip in a little bit and see it over here. Hey, all the babes there and the drug dealers partying, because crime does pay sometimes, and maybe in this game it does. I don't know, but I look forward to testing it out, and I know they are gonna get sniped. Crime does not pay. And finally, guys, the game that kind of ends this video here is like someone was supposed to be a little bit of a mascot. Do you remember this mascot here? Let's see. Okay, from Crystal Dynamics. Is it Gex or Jex, the gecko, the little lizard thing? A lot of people like this game. It's out for like different systems as well. I think I was testing this on the Atari Jaguar or some other system out there. So there you go. That's what SRG 320 is showing. The MiSTer is freaking awesome. The MiSTer is king, like I like saying it. It's the gift that just keeps on giving. You know, we've got amazing cores on there. When you go to something like the NES, the one that is so accurate now, it's passing 128 out of 128 tests on accuracy coin. Then we're getting stuff like cutting edge cores like the Saturn and the N64, the Atari Jaguar. Now we're getting stuff like the 3DO, something that may well have been considered impossible. But that's it for this video, guys. Check out SRG 320's video in full. It will go through all the Saturn stuff that you're seeing here. I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. It is freaking awesome. MiSTer is awesome. Be awesome to one another, guys. Can't wait for the 3DO core to come out in some capacity. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja, and it looks like Jex out.